unfortunately you cannot be surrounded by back at home. People who are anxious to meet you, to learn from you, to understand you, to learn about your family, your community. And I hope you'll share and learn and listen. This is a tremendous gift you've been given. It is an honor to be here to watch you and to work with this incredible staff that has worked hard to create a once-in-a-lifetime experience that awaits you. And I just want to warn you that our little over 3 weeks together will go by way too fast. Way, way too fast. Am I right, PSs? Yeah! Way, way too fast. So I urge you to take advantage of every single minute you have here together with people that you cannot be with back at home, to learn from them and share with them, engage with them, have fun with them. That's right. And it will be a very special 3 weeks that we share here together. But don't waste a minute. If there's one thing I can impart on you today, it's that. Do not waste a minute. This place is too special. Being here in Otisfield, Maine is too special. You guys traveled too long and too far. We will not waste a moment, and we look forward to beginning this very special Seeds of Peace journey together. This morning we're going to hear from and sing the anthems of each one of our delegations. I ask that you give them your attention, and we will begin our summer together in a very special way. I'm starting this morning with our Afghan delegation, who, as our seeds know, is unfortunately not here with us right now. You guys know how much it takes to bring you together through many visa obstacles, border crossings, travel logistics that are very, very difficult. And unfortunately, our Afghans have not finished conquering all those obstacles. And while we have not given up hope, and we are doing everything we can to bring those 12 Afghan seeds here to Maine just as soon as possible, they are very much missed here this morning. So I ask that we give their flag the attention this morning, and we will begin our ceremony with the Afghan delegation. Keep them in your thoughts. They worked just as hard as you did to be here, and they are very missed. Thank you. And next up, representing the Egyptian delegation, where is Kenzi?
Hi, I'm Kenzi, and I was here at camp in first session 2009. Seeds of Peace is all about bringing. Seeds of Peace is all about bringing up leaders of the next generation, but I don't believe in that anymore. I believe that change could happen now. That you guys are the leaders of the future and the present. In Egypt, people my age were the ones unleashing change. Making change does not necessarily have to do with age or knowledge. It's about having the initiative, perseverance, and commitment to make a difference. And that's what you get at Seeds of Peace. As I was writing this, I was trying to find words to describe camp, but I didn't think that any words could do it justice. Seeds of Peace is by far the best thing that ever happened to me. It's a stepping stone for a brighter future. 2 years ago, I was standing at the same exact spot as you guys right now. And guess what? I wasn't listening. So please listen, because one day you might have to write your own speeches. You guys are about to embark on a unique experience that will change your life forever. Let me tell you this, cherish every moment of camp, just like Leslie said, or else you regret it. Believe me, you will. You guys may not understand, for the new campers, you may not understand what I'm on about right now, but you will in 3 weeks. You are leaders, and you will create change. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Yes, you may not feel it now, and yes, it might be long term, but it will happen soon.
Stay right where you are, just count us.
Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3.
بلادي 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 لك حبي وفؤادي بلادي أم البلاد
مصر العربية.
تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية.
تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية.
تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية.
تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية. تحيا جمهورية مصر العربية.
Next up, representing the Indian delegation, Jehan.
We all wake up to the most beautiful lake in the world and the greenest grass. And the first thing we do is jump out of our bunks and charge for the shower house. Just when you think you're gonna have a nice hot water bath first, someone overtakes you and steals your precious first place. There is anger and conflict in the bunk for around 30 seconds, and then we're all friends again, and another happy day at Seeds begins. Now multiply the above conflict by 1,000,000, and sadly that's what's happening outside in the world. To make that 1,000,000 a zero, well, I suppose that's why we're here. A great leader once said, dream, 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 because dreams transform into thought, and thought result in action. We've all been dreaming too much, each and every one of us. And now at Seeds of Peace, we gotta think. Just coolly, calmly, and collectively think. Think of yourself, think of the other side, and then think of the millions of people you represent here right now. Just think. And by the end of camp, and hopefully you would have finished thinking, get back home and act. Act because you want to create an impact. Start because you don't want your children to be afraid. Start acting because you want the world to smile with you. To many, a world without boundaries, no fear, no wars, no nuclear weapons, etc., etc., is a far-fetched dream. But it's not. It really isn't. Not when we Seeds are around. The Seeds of Peace is going to change your life. The friends you make here will not let you walk alone. The stories shared here are worth repeating over and over again. The smiles you see here are going to show you what a world full of smiles looks like. Apart from that, just cherish every second you walk on the big field. Talk to the lake because it's always listening. Treasure every laugh in your bunk. Sing. I mean, just sing. You know? Like the food even if you don't. Smile that brilliant smile all the time like you all are doing right now. Because, you know, at the end of these 3 weeks, they're probably never going to be coming back. And these 3 weeks are going to be the 3 weeks of your life. If Leslie hadn't told you my nationality, and there's a friend from just across the border standing right here, you wouldn't know who's the Indian and who's the Pakistani. I mean, come on. We look the same, eat the same, understand each other's languages, almost wear the same stuff, and are both cricket champions. What more do you want? Once again, think. Why must we have man-made borders that segregate us solely on the basis of our religion, when ultimately we are all part of one human race? Why must one borderline make us who we are, when ultimately we are all the same? We children probably can't go to a nightclub, but we can make the entire world dance to one rhythm. We probably can't get a tattoo, but we can ink history. That's the power we have. That's the power Seeds of Peace empowers us with. That's the power we have to make the world a world like Seeds of Peace. So be the hope for the hopeful. Be the motivator and the motivation. Be the story and the storyteller. Be the teacher and the teaching. Be a seed of change. Be a seed of love. But most importantly, be that seed of peace who makes that difference. Thank you.
One, two, three. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Uttal Ganga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga उच्चल जय वितरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद।
Representing the Israeli delegation, Siwar.
For friendship, health, love, and opportunity, we are thankful. This is what we say before every meal. Now you campers might have never thought about it before, so think about it. What does it mean to be thankful? We say these words 3 times a day, and by the end of camp, you'll say it 72 times. So what do they mean? I'd like to share with you what it means to me and all the PSs. Friendship. Seeds of Peace is the only place that has shown us that personal feelings and political views are 2 separated things. We've learned that the face of the enemy can be that the enemy can be our friend. We've learned that the enemy does have a face, and it's a nice one. Health. Well, apart from the fact that we have a great infirmary, we've learned that health is a peace of mind. A healthy mind is a peaceful mind. We think peace is just a state of mind. That's why Seeds of Peace is unique. It teaches you how to achieve that state of mind. Metaphorically speaking, as people coming from the Middle East, we can tell you that the conflict makes you sick, and the cure for us is Seeds of Peace. Love. Love is being able to put aside stereotypes, previous misconceptions, and prejudice. It's independent thinking, it's courage and perseverance. But most of all, love at Seeds of Peace is acceptance. It's accepting your peers, the other side in all their differences, and yourself. Opportunity. Whether you see yourself as a Jewish Israeli, as an Arab Israeli, or as a Palestinian living in Israel like me, Siwar Mansour from Tira, you should know that you don't have to be president or prime minister to be capable of change. Seeds of Peace is perhaps the greatest place to teach you that. Camp gives you the opportunity to be you, and just you. So use your time here wisely, take risks, and step out of your comfort zone, because you are capable of greatness. You are the change.
Yerushalayim.